another build your own 3D printer from Eaglemoss. And a nice cup of tea, designed by Sebastian Conran Associates. This is issues 36 to 39. Yep, another 4 issues, and it looks like this time we are going to be completing the heater bed. So we're going to be seeing things progressing quite nicely in this video. So issue number 36, the V3 printer part, build plate heater. We'll see that in a short while. Modelling step by step, nice thing there, and 3D printing and orthopedic implants. I've actually seen some of these in real life. These implants, they're quite cool. Right. Additive manufacturing is the perfect match for orthopedics, bringing precision and efficiency to complex medical procedures. So, for example here, if somebody gets their skull damaged, they can actually print out a replacement part. There you go. A model of a skull with custom-made 3D printed titanium and thermoplastic templates used for reconstructive surgery. What the hell's that? Huh? Medical models such as this skull left allow surgeons to carry out crucial pre-operative planning above, such as making and pre-bending customized implants. Cool. In 2014, Chinese Dr. Liu Zixu implanted a 3D printer artificial axis above and right, shown with spine model into the spine of a bone cancer patient in Beijing. This was the first time this procedure has been performed. Go. And more applications, metal versions as well. Having lost half a skull in an accident, this Chinese farmer had it restored with a custom-made 3D printed titanium mesh implant in 2014. Yep, these areas of applications for this technology are moving on fast. Right, getting on the case part 1. Creating your own phone case allows you to indulge your creativity and represents excellent practice for budding product designers. Okay, so we're now applying some of the stuff we already know to practical situations. So, very good. Won't be using it. Might, never know. But handy. Modelling the openings. You've now created a solid case of your phone, but you will need to open up some sections to allow access to the phone's key functions. You will discover 3 methods of doing that here, but your own maker phone may require you to think up a few of your own solutions. Yeah, true. Okay. Most excellent tutorials, which one day I shall get to work through. Getting into the beam. What connects the world's most advanced aircraft engines with 3D printed surgical implants? Electron beam melting. A high power electron beam is controlled by electromagnetic codes, allowing for fast, accurate beam control. Huh. Yeah, that's cool. The porous structures that are achievable with electron beam melting, right, make for technology suitable for use in manufacturing orthopedic implants. The open structure allows it to knit well the bone. Build plate heater. So we've got, oh yeah, that's the one that comes with this one. I do believe 36, yep, that's the kit. Ta-da. Got a probe and some connecting stuff. There you go. Looks a bit fiddly this time. We shall see. Alphabet blocks. No, thank you. Gear toy. Print and assemble as a captivating desktop curio. Used to teach older children gear theory or allow younger children to experiment with it and develop their fine motor skills. Or for adults to look at and go, gear. Yes, that looks alright actually. Don't need a one there. Okie dokie. And the back. Right, issue 37. Ta-da. Let me get this light off a little bit. No? Okay. Right, test your 37 heater cables holder, 3D modelling step by step, and giant scale printers, like the ones that print houses and stuff like that. Yes, okie dokie. Printing big. Size, as everyone knows, is relative. And where 3D printers are concerned, there are several grades of big, ranging from the office whopper to something the size of a family home. Giant 3D printers could one day transform the construction industry. Chinese company Weisu built this 5-story apartment building to prove what's possible. The ribbed finish walls are formed by huge nozzle that extrudes a grainy cement mixture. I've actually seen same sort of system online before. 3D. If you look up 3D printed houses, it's a printer that extrudes concrete and cement. A digital grotto made with a Volexi-Jet VX4000 printer has intricate filigree details and covers 16 meters squared. It has 80 components, some of them very large. Each printed part was perfect fit with the next. Okay. And there's the printer. There's the printer itself. It's a bit bigger than the one we're doing. I wonder if they're looking at doing that in the future. Giant scale printers are capable of mighty things. Sublime Moments sculpture left, printed on a 3000 3D printer above. One of a series capturing moments in the natural world. The sculpture depicts a wave frozen in time. Oh, that's what it does. That's very good, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Shelling out. Want to build something big on your little desktop machine? Movoto, a US real estate company, has an online calculator that works out how much time and money it would take to print a house on a MakerBot. Based on printing standard size bricks and ABS plastic, the projection for an average size 2-story house is 220 years and $330,000. And that's just the shell. Yeah, bit impractical. What's he been doing here? Shelby Cobra, this 3D printed replica of the classic sports car far left, printed on a BAM 3D machine. Wow. Small printers. Building big. Looks like the mobile printer actually moves instead of the bed. The printer moves. That's a good idea. Cool. Printing models from the 3D Warehouse. The 3D Warehouse, fantastic resource for designers with millions of SketchUp models available for download at no charge whatsoever. Okay. The next top model. Not all of the creations available in the 3D Warehouse are optimized for printing. The first section of this tutorial highlights some of the key indicators that a model can be printed without a huge amount of preparation. Okay. Correcting and customizing models. Cool. Back to 3 heater cables holder. That bugger. It looks very fiddly this month. Got some wires to feed through and stuff, so to tie off. So it's going to be fun, but getting a nervous system at last. French knitting kit part 1. Why would I want a French knitting kit? Strange. Build up project. Okay. You used to get loads of projects, now you're just getting one. Oh. Print proofing your project. You finished your model. The V3 Creative Print software has sliced it up and you're ready to hit the print button. But don't relax just yet, there's still plenty to watch out for. Perfectly designed and printed with a bit of practice, a well thought out design will be transformed into an exact physical replica on your printer. Maintaining an extruder, learning curve, front end, watch out for gravity. Yeah, you may find that your model loses structural stability while it's being printed. Yeah. And What have we got here? Ultron! Stunning hand-painted figurine plus 20-page pull-apart magazine. Brand new from Marvel. Oh, okay. Not my thing, but there's many people who would love that. Right, number 38. See, I'm looking forward to getting towards the build this month. Right. Print apart. Build base plate. 3D modelling step by step. 3D printing and cell phones. Okay. Got my curiosity now. 3D printing and cell phones. There's a dizzying array of 3D printed phone cases and accessories to suit all tastes. Some, like the iShark amplifier top right, boink, give added functionality, while others are purely style statements. That's quite good. Helpful ladies. Cell phones are ubiquitous. It seems that wherever we go, people of all ages are glued to their devices. A 3D printed customized case is the ideal way to personalise our constant companion. Little bat projector for your your phone. Okay. Skull speaker. The vamp above, available at Shapers and iPhone speaker. The sound emerges from the eye sockets. Oh, okay. A note on health and safety. It had to come, didn't it? In case you're designing your own cell phone case or sourcing a third-party design, be aware that research indicates a purely designed case can pose a danger to health. Okay. Okay, listen to your heart. Your smartphone has the electronic chops to serve as a stethoscope, but holding the factory-fitted mic to the chest simply won't work. You need a gizmo such as the case designed by American teenager Suman Sumani. When Suman got 3D printed for his parents, he used it to prototype the Steth IO, an iPhone case with a built-in diaphragm that collects the heart's beat and feeds it to the mic. To show it's listened to, it doesn't actually collect to the heart's beat. I don't know. Anyway, on the case, part 2. In episode 36, you worked on a case for your phone, having determined exact measurements required, created the basic shape and fashion openings, and now you're ready to apply personal touches. There we go. Making it look pretty. Stay classy. I don't think putting text on your phone case is really classy, is it really? So, yeah, bit of contradiction there. Geometric decorations. Before you can begin this section, decide whether you want to trace an existing pattern or design your own. You can find images for tracing online. Save them to computer, keeping track of where they are. Of course, bloody keep track of where they are. Silly billies. God. They're on numpties. Right. Noise downstairs. Skirts, brims and rafts. One of the most common reasons a 3D print fails is because the model won't stick to the print platform. Clever use of skirts, brims or rafts will help you to avoid this. They've already had several articles on rafting and stuff, so it's a big area, so nice to see some more detail on that. Jargon buster on each one of them there, very nice. Haha, right. This part. The hot bit. Hot. Bracket. So we're putting that on today. Important. Peel off the blue protective film from both sides of the build plate. Keep air base before fitting the retainer clips. Yeah, you might want to do that. Right, French knitting kit part 2. No thank you. Moving cog keyring. Interesting little thing. May do that one. Toothbrush stand. No, not really. Heart shaped trinket box. Not for me. Alright, and they're trying to flog some military watch sets off on the back. Number 39. Step up. Quick drink of tea because I'm getting thirsty. Right, in this issue, V3 print parts, build plate and clip. Show you in a moment. 3D modelling step by step as usual. 3D printing, is it environmentally friendly? Now this is a question. I've tried to look this up online and see what different people's opinions are. We'll see what they say about it in a moment. We'll see what they say about it now. When it comes to being environmentally friendly, 3D printing has a lot going for it. Here we take a look at some of its far-reaching applications. Hang on. 3D printing environment, next generation engines, 3D printing components. Its 3D printed fuel nozzle below for the radiation is 5 times more durable and 25% lighter than its previous model. It is made in just 1 part instead of the original 20, reducing plastic waste, eco-friendly bioplastics, 3D upcycling. A wealth of different recycled materials can be used for 3D printing, including algae, sand, and even old plastic spoons. Good news. Good. 3D printing is emerging as an energy efficient technology. I suppose compared to kilns and stuff, yeah, maybe. Printing rubbish, 3D systems, cube printer series can print with recycled ABS and compostable PLA plastics in various colours. I wonder if anybody's made their own thread. That'd be interesting to see. Alright. Bezier curves and complex surfaces. Oh no. The Bezier curves extension provides tremendous potential for the creation of complex and organic shapes that might otherwise prove impossible. And a tutorial on using it. Creating sandbox surface. The sandbox tool is the best facility available for generating complex forms. With the exception of the few plugins mentioned in this tutorial, you will learn how contourers can make complex surfaces easy to generate. There we go. We're getting into the complex stuff now. Stage 5, Vector 3, build plate and clip, which is this thing. There's the build plate itself. Fine mesh, very stiff. And there should be a clip. There's a clip. So try not to get that. Let that hit that. So we'll be doing that today. Oh, excuse me. Oh, how rude, piggy. Doing that in a bit. And finishing off the heat plate. Yes. Wonder what's next. The nozzle. Might be, possibly. By reason, it's got to be the nozzle, hasn't it? Really? Either that or the boards. But I think the boards are later, so it's possibly the nozzle next. Fraction blocks, part 1. These ingenious fraction blocks allow children to achieve a better understanding of fractions. Tree stump pen pot. Bathroom light pole. Different. Okay. And what's this? Expanding your limits. If you're new to using 3D CAD software, it's important not to set your sights too high too soon. Oh shit. Be assured though that before long you'll find you can move on to more complex and rewarding projects. Small steps, experimentation. Satisfying work. As time goes by, you'll have more hits than misses with your print projects, and all that time spent experimenting will have been worth it. Did you know intuitive design software? SketchUp was designed especially with the experimentation phase of learning in mind. The tools are very intuitive and typically behave as you might expect. Very good. Right, and they're flogging, what do you call him? The Hobbit stuff on the back again. So, today we have the heater probe stuff. There's some stuff over there from last time. Upper plate, the heat plate, and some more connectors to put in. So, let's get cracking with that, shall we? Right, quite some time later, and a cup of tea later. Not that one, because that went cold. It went cold, it took so bloody long to do this. I'm not going to lie, that build was a pain in the ass. It took quite a while, because under here you've got the heating head, there, And what you've got to do, you can see down there, but you've got to slide 2 probes into there. The heat probe, heats it, and the temperature probe. These and then have to be tied off up here, bolted on, and then this wire wrap thing has to go on, which is a pain in the ass. And then it loops around to the back, and you can't see, I'm not going to take it apart though, and it goes into a holder, a big plastic holder, and you have to loop it through. Let me show you the holder. I will get the magazines and I will show you the holder. Messages you have. Now, I thought this was going to be fun, and it was. Right, so these 2 probes go into the head. Fair enough. It doesn't tell you how far to push them in. That one fits in all the way. It's a big probe. This one's only small, so, and it slides in and out, so I've just pushed it all the way in. Right. Then it's bolted off and goes into this cable guide. And it's not in this one, it's in the next one. But at least you've seen the first part of it. Where's 37? No, it's 37. Right. 37. It then has to go through this guide. That is a pain in the ass. You've got... The first thing it goes through is what they call the cable straightener. This doesn't fit. That one. This doesn't fit. It keeps as you're pushing it through, it keeps nudging up against stuff. So I had to cut the end into a V shape to get it through. And then once this and other cables run through, it's tied to there. And you run the stop sensor through here. So you've got to get the cables all the right length, and there's so much fettling going on. It's a pain in the ass. A little bit concerned about the wires. They do get a bit squished at the end, but that's as short as I can get them, so we'll see. At least they're not rubbing against anything now, but yeah. So that was a pain, but then we had to mount the heat bed on. That was easy. And a lovely little spring system here. Be careful when you're mounting the spring, because it doesn't tell you in the instructions, but if you don't put the spring between the arm of the spring up there, it won't work. It actually comes in a different position, and I had to change it to get it there, so the spring works. But now it does work. It's rather nice. Put that back on. There's no change to the main frame of it today, it's just this section, so there we go. There we go. Right, and we now have a lot more cables coming out the side, which is also a pain getting through this section here. There we go. Enjoyed that, sort of. And adding extensions on. Woo! So, there we go. That is this month's progress. Looks like we may be mounting this to the frame next month, hopefully. And there's a few, we may be starting work on the head itself. That should be fun. So, thank you all very much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you've got an experience of this or any comments relevant, please leave comments below. And we've got social media down below, that's Facebook as well. So thank you all very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy. Woo!